The Cincture of Saint Joseph. In 1252, one of the great chroniclers of medieval France, Jean de Joinville, brought in from Jerusalem the belt of Saint Joseph, for which a chapel was built, in the church of Notre-Dame de Joinville-sur-Marne. The chronicler speaks of the attainment of the relic in his famous work, The History of Saint Louis. The cincture, said to be woven by the Blessed Virgin Mary for her husband, is roughly 1.5 meters long, gray in color, and has an ivory or bone clasp at each end. In the 13th century, the belt was embroidered with fleur-de-lis emblems and verses from the Litany of Saint Joseph. In 1629, a piece of the belt was given to the Sainte Croix Hospital in Joinville. On July 20th, 1649, a piece of the relic was sent to the monastery of Saint Bernard in Paris. On August 6, 1661, the chapter of Toul also wanted a small part of the relic for their church. However, not receiving an answer to their request, Monseigneur Félix Villard de Hers, Bishop of Chalon, decided to go and make this request in person, and on June 23, 1662, he did so. His request was refused. Angered by this refusal, the bishop took matters into his own hands, and, grabbing a pair of scissors, he cut off a 4-inch piece of St. Joseph's belt and left. During the French Revolution, the relic was hidden away and preserved from pillage. It was later recovered and entrusted to the priest of Vecqueville in 1823. It was then returned to the parish of Joinville. From then on, the relic experienced a revival of veneration by the faithful. The relic is encased in silver fabric with 12 openings, which allows for the actual belt to be seen. It is wound around a crystal cylinder carried by figures of the sainted King Louis, Jean de Joinville, the Bishop of Chalon, and a monk from Saint-Urbain Abbey located south of Joinville. In the late 19th century, the ornamented reliquary was housed above the altar in the Saint Joseph Chapel until the Second Vatican Council. After this, the altar was partially dismantled, with the reliquary being placed in a wooden display case to the side of the current altar. Also displayed is a parchment which states that, while on crusade in Jerusalem, it was King Louis who gifted Saint Joseph's cincture to Jean de Joinville, who then brought it to France. In the year 2021, a restoration project was announced for the restoration of the traditional altar with the return of the Saint Joseph relic to its former place of prominence. As of January 20th, 2024, the project has not yet been completed.